this video, we are going to be testing smaller cars, eventually getting up to bigger cars, versus trains in Car Crash Studio. So let's get into it. Alright guys, we are here on Car Crash Studio again. If you remember last video, we did a crazy car crash. You should go watch that after this one. And, you know, we're just going to make another one. So, I think we're just going to start off with a... I don't even know. I think we're just going to start off with a rural area, and we're going to call it Cars vs. Train. And we're going to create. Alright, we are in. And as you guys can see, there's already a train track here and a train over here. It's blue car versus train. Oh my gosh. Yo, this blue car is going to get launched off the map. Alright, well, the final damage resulted in a massive car crash with pieces scattered just about everywhere. And, it's a pretty big mess. Alright, next car. Alright, our next vehicle is this little green pickup truck. And we're going to see how it does versus the train. And, make your votes down in the comments, but I am 100% sure that the train's not even going to take any damage. I bet you this car is just going to get destroyed like the last blue one. Look at this damage. Oh my gosh. It's driving by itself. How is it doing that? Okay. Well, the green truck kind of just drove off the edge, but, it has done some damage. Look, there's some pieces of this truck still all over the floor and grass. And then the train has been derailed and lost a wheel, it looks like. But let's try the next vehicle. Alright, we got our next vehicle, and it's kind of hard to see because it's in here, but it is a Bulldozer. So, it's a pretty strong vehicle, so I'm honestly kind of confused who's going to win this one. But, again, drop your votes down in the comments, but I think it might be the train again. I think this Bulldozer is going to get ripped in pieces. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's look at the results. Alright, so the Bulldozer didn't really go anywhere. It kind of just like flipped over. But the bucket came off and just some little pieces came off. Not that much damage, honestly. This is our best vehicle so far without getting damaged. Pretty good, pretty good. Now the train. Again, the train takes another win. No damage, just derailed. But no damage. So, next vehicle. Alright, our next vehicle is a flatbed tow truck. So, again, a pretty strong vehicle, but the train is stronger than the last three vehicles we have seen. So, let's see how this goes. Let's start it. Oh my gosh. Yo. This one was probably our craziest crash. Pieces have been flung all over, and the truck's completely upside down. As you can see, pieces of it were flung all over the train tracks. And now the train, another win, because it doesn't lose. All it does is derail. Anyway, next vehicle. Alright, next vehicle is a fire truck. Like I said, this is a pretty strong vehicle, so I'm not expecting much damage. But the last vehicles have done some crazy damage, and they were pretty strong. So, let's start. Oh my gosh. Oh! It got flung. Fire truck's driving off the edge just like the green truck. But the damage wasn't much. Just some pieces thrown all over the map. Even pieces all the way down at the end of the map over here. And again, for the train, just a derail, no destruction. Next vehicle. We're almost to the end. Our next vehicle is a semi-truck. So let's test this one out. I'm actually not really sure about this one, but let's start it, I guess. Alright, here it goes. my gosh. Dang. First of all, tons and tons of just straight damage. Like, look at the wheels on this. Look at the semi. And the actual base of the starting car is not even to be seen. And the train, it actually flipped over for once. Again, somehow no damage. Alright, we are moving on to our final vehicle. Alright, here they go. Here they go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo. Crazy explosion. But, which one's the winner? They are both burnt out and flipped over. So, which one is it? I genuinely don't know. They're both in about the same state, so I don't know. I guess drop your votes in the comments on which one won. I guess we can just say this one's A and that one's B. So, put A or B in the comments, and, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go down there and like and subscribe. And comment down if you want me to play any more game ideas. Or if you want me to do anything else. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.